Understanding the difference between swing states and battleground states. In the context of United States elections, particularly presidential elections, the terms swing states and battleground states are frequently used. While they are often used interchangeably, there are subtle differences between the two. Understanding these differences is important for grasping how electoral strategies are formed and how election outcomes can be influenced. What are swing states? Swing states are states where the outcome of an election is uncertain and could reasonably be won by either the Democratic or Republican candidate. These states do not consistently vote for one party over multiple election cycles. Instead, their voting patterns swing between parties from one election to the next. Characteristics of swing states: unpredictable voting patterns. Swing states have a history of alternating support between major parties. Close margins. Election results in swing states are often decided by small margins. High voter influence. Voters in swing states have a greater impact on the overall outcome of the election due to the state's unpredictability. Examples of swing states: Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Arizona, North Carolina. What are battleground states? Battleground states are states where both major political parties invest significant resources, time, and effort because the competition is expected to be especially intense. These states are considered battlegrounds because they are critical to securing an electoral victory. Characteristics of battleground states: high campaign activity. Candidates frequently visit and campaign heavily in these states. Significant media attention. Battleground states receive more media coverage and political advertising. Potential to decide the election. Winning battleground states is often essential for a candidate to reach the required number of electoral votes. Examples of battleground states. The list of battleground states can change from one election to another, but it often overlaps with swing states. However, sometimes a state may be considered a battleground due to specific circumstances in a particular election cycle, even if it is not traditionally a swing state. Key differences. Definition. Swing states are defined by their unpredictable voting history, while battleground states are defined by the intensity of competition and campaign focus in a specific election. Overlap. All swing states are typically battleground states, but not all battleground states are necessarily swing states. A state may become a battleground due to unique factors in a given election, even if it usually leans toward one party. Temporal nature. The status of a battleground state can change from one election to another, depending on political dynamics, while swing states are identified based on longer-term voting trends. Conclusion. While swing state and battleground state are closely related terms and often refer to the same states, the distinction lies in their definitions and usage. Swing states are identified by their historical voting unpredictability, whereas battleground states are defined by the level of competition and campaign activity in a particular election. Understanding these differences helps clarify electoral strategies and the significance of certain states in the U.S. electoral process.